keep an eye on you this time. Perfect. So I have a white jacket.
Of course, yeah. Sure.
Yeah. Amazing. So thank you very much for joining us today.
Thank you for inviting us.
Thank you. Thank you. We're going to cook my favorite dish in Korea. Number one.
Number one.
Number one. I have a lot of favorites, top 10, but this is number one. So thank you very much for joining us. But before we dive into today, let's get to know each other. Do you want to start on this side, Khan?
Okay, sure. So hello everyone, thank you for inviting me here. My name is Khan from Vietnam and I'm currently an undergrad at Korea University.
Amazing, thank you.
Thank you guys.
Next on our little Susan.
Susan? Yeah.
Yes.
So I'm Susan from Myanmar. So for me, I'm interested in K-food since like back to 10 years ago. Of course, like while watching drama, so I got caught up in their eating style, you know.
Okay, so the food is what brought you.
Yeah.
Okay, not the K-pop. Not the K-pop. Yeah, I can see.
So I'm currently working part-time at a Western restaurant.
Okay,
and
it's not this one, right?
So we usually make Korean banchan
Okay.
or like main dishes at our restaurant back. So yeah,
Amazing.
I'm
Awesome.
actually quite good at Korean
Cooking.
food, right?
Okay, okay, nice. That's good. And our final,
May.
May. Yes.
So hi, my name is May. I'm from Indonesia.
Amazing.
And currently I'm studying marketing at Hanyang University graduate.
Amazing, amazing. Do you like to cook? What's your level or what's your interest?
Yeah, I like to cook, but comparing to you, so I would say I was just a beginner.
No problem. I think today, and what we always like to do with this KFood cooking class is we see all these ingredients and it feels like, oh, this is going to be a lot, but we're going to take you through, take it very slow, and hopefully by the end, you get a good understanding of what makes Korean food tick. So that's what my goal is today. So all I need from you guys is a big smile and a positive attitude. So let's get into it. Okay, guys?
Okay.
와, 색깔이. Perfect. Have you guys eaten Ganjang Gejang?
Yes.
No, not yet.
No, I've never tried, but like my Korean friends look really happy when they eat it. So today I'm so excited to experience it.
Traditionally, if you go to a Ganjang Gejang restaurant, two types. You have the yangnyeom, the spicy one, and I have the soy. I think this one is better, but that's me. So we're gonna start with this one here. Is a female crab, amgot. You can normally tell if you flip the crab over.
Okay.
The way that you tell the different crab
Yeah.
is the male is pointed and the female is rounded on the back there. So that's an easy way that you can tell.
So like they only use the female crab for this?
The female crabs are essentially a lot better for this dish because they have the roe inside and that balance of meat and the creaminess of that makes it so much better.
So how do you even choose a fresh crab? By looking at the color?
Color's good. Also liveliness is good. You should be able to hold the crab up like that.
Okay.
And if the legs are down, it means that it's already been killed, which this ones have. But if it's alive and trying to attack you, that vitality is what you're looking for in a crab. Amazing. What we're going to do is we need a thing called saldumul for our Ganjang Gejang. So we're going to put our water, which is the right size water, very gently inside your pots. Amazing. Perfect. And now you're just going to take your little spatula that you have here on the right-hand side, the white one, and we're just going to rinse the rice. Normally, I'm sure it's the same in Indonesia, Myanmar, and Vietnam. So we have different nationalities every single class, so it's like trying to keep up is difficult.
What's the secret to making like good rice like this?
I prefer tojeongsal, but for this one here, we're using a Korean-grown rice from the Gyeonggi-do region. So good rice, good water, and then just the right ratio. So once you have a nice murky sal de mul, instead of throwing that out, we're just gonna gently pour in the water, all of it without pouring in the rice. So just a gentle pour, and the rice now rinsed. It's gonna be a tiny bit left, but that's fine.
Oh.
So no rice in there, no rice. So no rice. Okay. There's no problem, we go again. 1 grain or 2 grains is fine.
Is it good?
That is perfect, you're amazing. That's great. Then once we've achieved that, we're gonna put your water that we're gonna use to cook inside there.
So put all of this.
Put all this one in, yes, thank you. Keep an eye on you this time. Perfect, you're great. And now you wanna put this water in here.
Okay.
Amazing. Okay, so this is for our sotbap, and put your lid on top, and we're gonna put it on the induction. So what I like to do with this one is just give it a quick little blast, and then we're gonna drop it right down low, and then we're gonna do it. There's 2 ways that you can do it, depending on how you wanna have it. If you want to have the rice on the outside sticking, which you can have later for dessert with nudelgunji, where you take out all the rice and you leave it and you pour it, then I wouldn't stir it. But with this one here, I just wanna bring it, and then later, I don't wanna ruin the surprise, we'll finish it together. Amazing.
Okay.
Perfect. So we're going to add now is we're going to make the marinade for the crab. So the crab essentially is submerged crab in a marinade that we make. Like I said before, it used to just be soy sauce, but now it's a mixture. So we're going to make that mixture now. Into the pots with our rice water, we're just going to add all the things that are in front of you here, okay? So what we have here is some fresh pear and apple juice. Perfect. This one here we have is mirin.
미른.
You're gonna add our 2.
Are these 2 both ganjang?
Yes. And this is where you'll start to see a lot of variation throughout the regions. So where I learned to make this one, you can use strong soy sauce, you can use light soy sauce, you have a lot of different variations. I like the mixture of 2, a strong and a medium, just because I like the intensity. When I have the soy crab, I really like that strong salinity flavor. And we're just gonna add some sugar. Amazing. Lovely. While that is coming up to the boil, we're going to start with some of our aromats. First one, going to be our dashima. You put it into the side, and as it softens, it's going to come straight in. Kind of like pasta, exactly. You don't want to break this one, you just want to leave that hole for later. You think, you know, when you do dried pasta and you put it in and it doesn't quite fit in the pot yet, and you wait, and then you get it all in. Perfect. While that's softening, we're gonna cut our daypar. What we wanna do is just slice it. Doesn't need to be too thin or thick. Perfect, yeah, so pop these ones in. And then we're just gonna slice the garlic and ginger, probably the half the thickness that you just sliced the other one. And we're leaving the skin on. Just needs to be like that. Doing a great job there, May. Lovely. Perfect, now get that in. And the same again with the garlic, guys. Just gonna do nice slices. This one here is just a marinade. We're not gonna eat this at any stage, so it's just to making sure that it's cut the right length so the flavor permeates through our marinade. Amazing, let me come and check.
Is it good?
Yeah, you can even go a little bit thicker. It doesn't need to be too crazy. Very nice, nice knife skills, guys, really nice. Very nice. Perfect. Now you should be able to get your dashima all the way in there, guys. So push your dashima down. Now it's starting to soften. Trying to keep it intact because it will help with our final step. Scrumptious. Now we're going to turn
Into maximum?
to max. Yeah, full throttle. Perfect. So we're going to cut the next ingredients, but we're not going to add it to the pan, okay?
Okay.
So we're going to start with our apple. If everyone's ready, we'll bring your apple to the board. We're going to remove a little bit of the core. You don't want that. And we're just going to do slices of the apple. Everything we're adding to this marinade, we won't eat. It's all just to flavor the stock. It's just so the flavor comes through and we get a nice balance. Perfect.
Are you eating?
I like to try my food. I'm a crazy chef who likes to eat the food. Perfect.
should I cut it like more?
That would,
Fine.
yeah. But I think if you do that, maybe just go like that. Watch your finger there, I don't want. Okay. And then you want to put this one over here. So many new, different, unique styles here in cutting. It's very cool.
Should I leave it here? Or?
Yeah, let's pop it there.
Okay.
Yeah, perfect. And let's just do the same again. So this one here, does anyone know what this one is?
Is it lemon?
It's a citrus.
Oh, okay.
The season is right now, so I thought it'd be lovely. Normally, yes, you can use lemon, but this one here makes it so much more Korean as well. So we're just gonna do the same again, guys. Yuja naturally has a lot of seeds compared to lemon in it, so make sure you just drive your knife straight down. Exactly, lovely guys, lovely slicing today. Very nice. Once again, we're not gonna put it in the pot, we're gonna put it on the plate. All right, with nice clean boards, we're gonna start chopping our red chili and green chili. So same as all the other stuff here, it's just going to be a fine slice. You want a little bit of heat in this. So you're gonna start when you have the final crab, you'll be able to taste. The salt will be the first thing that you get with the fishiness. And then you'll get a nice sweetness, and then you should get a really nice tingle of heat. That's perfect. Same again, just putting the chili on the plate. Great job, guys.
Is it 청양고추?
It is. Amazing. So we should start to see our pans coming up in temperature. So starting to simmer a bit here. Oh, yeah, one more left on that one. Should be on full.
Turn to full.
Yes, full. Oh, yeah, go all the way. Once this comes up to the boil, which will be in a couple seconds,
Okay.
we're going to take it off the heat, and then we're going to add these last aromats. We call these aromats because they're very fragrant. The apple, nice sweetness, the citrus, and the heat are all going to add different parts to this one here. So you can see here, mine has come to the boil. As soon as it boils, I'm going to switch mine off. So same for
Mine
you.
too.
Yours is off. Amazing. And then I'll show you through here. In no particular order, we're just going to add our pieces. Yours isn't up to the boil yet, so no problem. So we're going to add all of these in. And we're just going to get all that chili in there. It might feel like a lot, but you have to think that we're not going to eat any of it. It's only just going to flavor the liquid. The reason I don't boil it with it is it kind of kills all the delicate flavor with the stuff. So obviously, if you think leek, or you can use onion, ginger, garlic, very robust flavors, and they need a little bit of cooking to break them down. The other stuff, as it's off the heat now, it's just warming through. Amazing. I see that one there. You got the little crema coming up through there, which kind of means that it's like a 95, 92, 95. Yeah, it's gonna come.
You can guess the degree just by looking at it.
Normally, yeah, like when you do like pastry training, you can watch sugar and the way that the bubbles come up. Back in the day when you had pastry chefs in France, you didn't have thermometers. You do this thing where you pick up hot sugar and you roll it, and they're called softballing it in your hand. Now we just have times and temperatures and everything's easy, but now you're ready. It's the same with this one
mine is
here.
ready,
Yours
right?
is ready. That is a boil. Yes, you're there. Perfect. Just gonna let that steep for a little second there. So I'm gonna place the boards in front. Great job, guys. The ones that we get here in Korea are already pretty well prepared, but I just wanted to show you through the cleaning process today, because if you do it maybe again in Vietnam, Myanmar,
And Indonesia.
and Indonesia, I'm gonna get there. It's nice to know how they are if you just get them unwashed. But so here, these ones here. You take the crab. What we wanna do, sometimes they'll be full of sand. They live on the bottom, and you wanna make sure that they're clean of all impurities. So through here, we wanna wash, especially towards the mouth area and underneath the legs in here. Because we marinate it with the shell, if there's any impurities on the shell, that's going to go into our marinade and then into our final product. We don't want that one.
You can know which one is a good grab.
So the best way I do it is work with local fishermen who catch the thing directly. That's a nice way. But obviously, some of the things that you can look for is very hard shell. So anything that's kind of like feels a bit loose, I wouldn't go. Nice bright color, and a crab that's really trying, if you can get it alive, then you know that it hasn't sat for a while. So if you're getting the crabs dead, you don't know when it died as well.
So actually one of the leg is coming out.
That's fine, that's absolutely fine. Once you're ready, you can pop the guy back there.
Do you think mine is okay?
I think yours is perfect.
Okay.
Amazing. Now we all actually have some ice water in front of us, which is great because we need to cool the liquid down in here. So I like to maximize the steps so we're not double handling, especially if you're doing it at home, you don't create all this extra mess. Perfect. So you're gonna put your pot inside. It's gonna cool down. While it's cooling down, I'm gonna show you through your rice. Don't worry, it won't go anywhere. Don't worry, you're okay. Now we're gonna put our inductions on number 1. Setting 1.
Number 1.
Amazing. So as I was saying before, halfway through, we want to just give it a turn. So when you're ready, we're just going to use our white spatula. Just give it a little wipe. We just want to turn our rice and just check that it is all kind of coming through together. You can see it's starting to absorb all the water. Should be there. I like to give it a little taste, see how we're going. Pretty close, actually. That's great. We have a nice little turn. You're gonna let that finish. Amazing. And then you just pat that down, pop the lid on, and keep it on number 1. Very lovely. While we're waiting there, we're just gonna give our lovely little pots a stir just to help it cool down. This preparation is actually completely raw, this crab. So we're not going to cook it in the traditional sense of heating the protein. We're gonna cure the protein with salt.
Oh my god.
Yes.
We also have like soy sauce based dishes, but
Okay.
we don't do it raw. Like,
You don't
this
do
is
it
my
raw?
very first time doing raw.
Oh, amazing. I mean, I think in this part of the world, crabs are very, very popular in different applications, especially in Indonesia. When I was there, I had the spicy crab, the big one.
yeah.
They're so good. So it's cool to see how different cultures take the climate that they're in and the preservation techniques and develop their own kind of different branches. Very cool. I'm gonna give you, this will be your crab to take home, but there'll be one more step that you need to do. Probably, I would say now this season, 24 hours later, you will need to take out the crab, boil it again, chill it, and put it back in. So this one is kind of a 3-day process, depending on the intensity of your soy sauce. The crabs are slightly larger, and the soy sauce I've used is a medium and a low, so it's gonna need that absorption time. Can I trust you with that process?
Of course.
Yes, because I won't be there, so I can only take you so far on this journey. Amazing. And at this stage here, we have a little spoon there if you want to give yours a little taste. Very nice.
It's kind of good. Oh,
Kind of good.
it's good.
Oh, thank you, May. Thank you. You can come back. I like to, for these ones, just so everything gets really into the crab, is I like to put the crab down like this when I lay it, okay? So I put my lovely little crab inside. Oh, beautiful. Perfect, perfect. And now I'm gonna pour my liquid inside. One thing I'm gonna do as I do it, so I'm just gonna keep my piece of dashima to one side here, just like so. I'm gonna pour away from me.
Is there any reason to?
So I have a white jacket. Whenever I'm pouring or I'm cooking or everything, I'm thinking about the potential of something going wrong. So if I put something into a pan and I have oil, I don't throw it like that because if it hits, it's gonna splash onto me. Same for this as well. So all my lovely ingredients are on top. My crab is there, and then I use my piece of dashima, like a little blanket in winter. I put it on the top, and then I put my little rock, obviously a clean rock, not just something from the garden, and I put it on top, and that just makes sure that my crab doesn't float up, and that it is really all submerged.
I thought that rock was for decoration.
Yeah,
Wow.
I thought it was decoration.
No problem. And then we're gonna put the lid on, and as I said, this wow will go into the fridge, and then tomorrow, I'll take off all the liquid, boil it again. I don't boil it with the aromats. I just boil the liquid
only
and put
the
yeah, and then I chill it again. If you put it in hot, it's gonna cook the crab. We don't want that. And then I would do it the 3rd day. I wouldn't eat it on the 3rd day. I would wait for the flavor just to mature. And I would say the best time to have it would be on the 5th or 6th day. You could probably eat it for 5 more days, but I think at that peak time, it'll be perfect. Let's go, guys. I think you're all ready here now. Dashima, you're gonna take the dashima out, pop it on there like that one, like a little blanket with the tweezer. And then you'll have it there, okay? You can have the long, so you have the short one. Take your time, guys. Amazing. So pour in the liquid. So I would go the liquid first, because you're now creating a layer between that. So what I did, I went like, no problem. I'm gonna put it like that. Perfect. Yes, you want to pop that on top? Beautiful. It's very nice. I was just saying as well, on this one here, instead of like having to scrape, you can just give it a little, yeah, and then it comes out. Beautiful. Lids on, guys. How was today? Did you learn anything?
Oh, I was surprised when we cooked it wrong. Like I thought like we would boil it. But
Okay.
no, it's wrong.
No,
yeah,
yes.
So very amazing. I'm curious about the taste right now.
Amazing, amazing.
For me, I actually want to try it, but my friends don't eat raw food, so I didn't have a chance to. So now.
Now you do.
Yeah.
Wow, that's really cool. Amazing. Did you learn something in today's class?
Of course, I learned a lot.
Okay. Like you saw today that it feels like we had all these ingredients everywhere. It feels really quite difficult. But once you understand the process and the balance, it's very, very easy. So thank you very much, guys. Let's eat. Yay.
Yeah.
Amazing, guys. We're here. Wow. So these are the ones that we prepared earlier. So you can taste what the final product will taste like, and you can compare it to the stuff that you're going to take with you guys. So
That sounds amazing.
thank you, guys. So we have is our crab, which we've just opened up. And then we have is our lovely handmade cooked rice here. So when you're ready, you can wear gloves. I'm going to go without because I love the texture. What I recommend when you're eating Ganjang Gejang, I like to start with this one here. Hold it up and you want to push all that meat inside. Get all that lovely juiciness. Oh, scrumptious.
So yummy.
Oh, it tastes better than expected.
Yes. If you keep the expectation low,
Actually, yeah.
feel the sweetness,
Yeah.
and a little bit of the chili.
Very
And
tasty.
then a little bit salty.
Yeah, quite salty. I recommend also trying it with the rice as well. It's really cool. And then actually my favorite, not my favorite actually, I'll show you that in a second, is the rice, a little bit of the kim,
Oh, you make it wrap.
and then a little bit of the sesame oil. And I like to just get a little bit of that juice. Yeah. This dish was very popularized by being the rice thief. Papdudok, because it steals all your rice. So that's why we've got a big bowl of rice. No one's stealing that. It's 2 kilos of rice. Another thing you have to try is you take the head. You've seen this before or not?
Yeah.
Yeah, you put this
In Korean dramas.
Korean dramas. Well, you're in a Korean drama right now, buddy. So you're living the drama. Put the rice in, a little bit of the sesame oil. You get all that flavor. Oh.
People in Vietnam also like to eat like this. Like they put the rice into the crab.
Yeah.
And
And Indonesia as well.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Indonesia is me, actually.
Oh.
No, in Vietnam.
Indonesia
In
then?
Vietnam.
Why is she talking about Indonesia?
In Vietnam.
Vietnam.
Yeah.
Vietnam. Sorry.
So this is your most favorite Korean food?
Favorite dish, yeah.
Any reason for that?
I've traveled around the world. Now, like, you go anywhere, like you go, when I was in London 2 weeks ago, there's actually a lot of good Korean food happening, but you never see Ganjang Gejang. So every
You
time
have to come to Korea.
Yeah, I just come to Korea and the soy sauce and the crab, it's just so good. Scrumptious. Oh. So what are your final thoughts, guys? First time trying it?
Yeah.
Yes, will you try it again or will it be a one time, one and done?
We'll try again.
Try again. Okay.
Very amazing. I hope I can try it in my country to see like how different from the crab from here to Vietnam.
Amazing.
I'm curious.
Yeah. I hope there's like a dish, a similar dish in Indonesia because there's none like this in Indonesia.
Yeah, it's very, I think it's very uniquely Korean. I love it. Amazing, guys. Well, I will be expecting to hear back in 3 days on how your crab is going. So
Sure, I will let you know.
thank you, guys. Enjoy. Let's enjoy.
The taste so amazing. Like I have never tried. It's rare, so I'm quite a little bit afraid of it. But after I tried the first bite, it's blown my mind. And I think this is a very unique Korean dish that the Korean people can introduce to international friends.
Yeah, actually, I'm a fan of K-food since 10 years ago. So I love watching Korean dramas and the families eating their dishes very deliciously. So it was a dream to come true for me, and it was my first time trying Ganjang Gejang. So I was very proud of myself to try this program and learn this amazing dish from chef. Yeah.
Okay, so for me, I already tasted the Ganjang Gejang before, so I was pretty impressed and very, very excited. Yeah, it helped me to cook Ganjang Gejang in Indonesia. If I go to Indonesia, I will cook Ganjang Gejang for my family.
I think not just effort, but responsibility for this dish, because it isn't, in your traditional sense, cooking, moving pans, etc. It's all about the preservation. So I wanted to make sure that I put in a lot of effort to explain not just what we're doing it, but why we are doing it. So that's where a lot of the effort went into today, and I think it really came through in the final result. Let's do it. Nice. Oh, nice.